Today I'm making predictions about what could be coming to Six Flags Over Georgia in the future. This was one of the original Six Flags parks. You can find it in Austell, Georgia, and they are home to some great roller coasters, a water park, some family rides, and so it'll be very interesting to see what they'll be adding in the future. Like I said, these are simply predictions. These predictions are based off of any rumors that are out there and simply by looking at what would be a great fit at this park. However, a lot of the times with these parks, you can predict the future by looking at the past. So let's look at the last 5 years, what they added. 2014 was a huge year for them because they added Hurricane Harbor. It was the largest expansion in the park's history. This year, they're adding a Super Loop by Larson, and a family ride called Harley Quinn's Spinsanity. The last roller coaster they added was Daredevil Dive, and that was several years ago. So they are due for a new roller coaster, and I think it should be a launch coaster by Premier Rides, and it should come in 2016. And it doesn't have to be anything unique. A clone of Superman Ultimate Flight, the Skyrocket 2 model, would be a great fit at Six Flags Over Georgia. They're compact and are very fun. Plus, it would give Six Flags a coaster that goes backwards. This would absolutely be a great fit. And they could fit it in the old Déjà Vu spot. Déjà Vu was a compact coaster, and so this would fit in that spot nicely. In 2017, I think they should turn their attention back to Hurricane Harbor and expand it. This will have been 3 years since they will have expanded it, and because their Hurricane Harbor is kind of small, it could use some more slides. I could definitely see 1 or 2 more complexes going in, and they have the room back there to expand, which would work very nicely. In 2018, I think they should turn their attention to the Georgia Cyclone. It's been rumored that this coaster could be receiving the RMC hybrid treatment. This would turn it into a steel coaster and make it a lot more daring and put some crazy elements on it. This would be a great fit for the park because they don't have anything like it in the area, and Georgia Cyclone is getting kind of run down, and so this would bring a lot of crowds to the ride. In 2019, they should add some more family rides. I could see them adding some Larson flying scooters, or even an Aqua Twist Tsunami Soaker. It doesn't have to be a huge expansion, just 1 or 2 family rides that everyone could enjoy. And in 2020, I'm predicting that they will be adding a new show, and later in the season, removing the Ninja. The Ninja does not have too many fans. A lot of people do not like it. And they could use that spot for a new coaster that they could add in 2021. And oftentimes parks will remove their coaster a year before, and that is so that they can prepare the site for the new ride. So I think that that's where their money's going to be going. They'll bring in a show to make the season pass holders happy, but 2020 I think will be kind of that off year in between rides where they're building up to that big new coaster that they'd be adding in 2021. So those are my predictions. Will they come true? In all honesty, probably not. These are more wishful thinking, but I'm also trying to be realistic. 5 years is a long time, and it's very likely that a new company will come out with this brand new ride that Six Flags Over Georgia just has to have. And that's understandable. This video is being posted in 2015, and some of the speculation is being done for 2020. But you know what? That's what's fun about these 5-year plans. It's thinking ahead and looking at what we'd like to see at the park. And I think that if they added these things in the next 5 years, it would make Six Flags Over Georgia a better park.